We're investigating the mysteries that have remained unsolved until now, and the one that continues to draw more questions than answers. Why isn't there even one openly gay African-American movie or TV star? Until now. Our Mark Noble had the task of breaking through the silence. Mark.
Thanks, Tatiana. You know, when one of America's favorite funny ladies took to the stage to announce her sexuality, she really wasn't looking for laughs. And then when she made this bold step, knowing that as a gay black woman, the road would not be easy.
I am proud to be a woman, I'm proud to be a black woman, and I'm proud to be gay.
I respect her for coming out and saying, this is who I am, man. You know, you gotta honor and respect people who can acknowledge who they are.
Hopefully she will, you know, knock down the glass ceiling of gay and lesbian culture and help other people be comfortable with themselves, and again help society just recognize that everybody is everybody.
I love Wanda. She's a funny person, a great person.
And a bold person taking a big step to declare who she really is.
I got married October 25th. My wife is here.
The new adventures of old Christine star was driven to make her announcement on the heels of the passage of California's Prop 8, which bans marriage between same-sex couples. Wanda now becomes one of the only out African-American major celebrities in Hollywood.
She's not only saying she's comfortable with herself, she's also saying that she's comfortable with her career.
But it's a risk many aren't willing to take, according to outspoken gay and civil rights activist Jasmyne Cannick.
There are just so many things that you think about: family, friends, church, not wanting to be sort of pushed aside and locked out because of your sexual orientation.
Which is a large factor in the African-American community. That and the stigma aimed at black gay and lesbians are rooted in a cultural upbringing centered around the church.
It's something within the black community that we really don't talk about, and we don't like to, you know, we know y'all up in the church in the choir. Everybody knows this, but nobody wants to talk about it. So it's really, really hard. We really have to come out and accept and have a dialogue, you know, so I'm hoping that we can.
Have I had openly gay here? Yes. Some lasted a few months or so, not that I put them out. But if I'm going to preach the scriptures, you have to make a decision. Do I want to accept this or reject this?
Throughout the black church, it's a challenge that African-American clergy like Bishop Swansea and Bishop Kenneth Ulmer of LA's Faithful Central Church must tackle.
I think that historically the church has obviously not been affirming, certainly not openly affirming, of the gay lifestyle. And so I would think that whatever inhibitions or hesitancies that a black or an African-American actor would have, you would find those same hesitancies and inhibitions in a white actor or white actress who has likewise had a church background or grew up in church, whatever. So I think that same struggle would be there whether you're white or black.
For celebrities especially, it's will it affect their sales? Will it affect their positioning? And again, it's a very personal choice.
A choice Giant editor-in-chief Emil Wilbekin made when he went public with his sexual orientation.
I came out at a very early age. It was a very personal decision to do that. It was for me about having integrity and being who I am. And I've been very, very fortunate that people have always respected me as a human being and as Emil Wilbekin's.
I think there's an incongruence that people feel about being black and being gay, because being black is strong and powerful and, I don't know, other words like that, and being gay is supposedly feminine and weak.
But far from weak, former NBA center John Amici decided to publicly come out in 2007 when he released his memoir, Man in the Middle.
Not everybody has to shout it from the rooftops. I would say it would be a glorious noise if we did.
I mean, we as a community have such problems dealing with our base image as African American people. So to add on to that, oh, and by the way, I'm gay, I think the community, I would like to think the community would eventually get over it.
Easier said than done, says columnist Gil Robertson, especially when comparing gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender African Americans who are out publicly to their white counterparts.
A lot of African Americans tend to think that all gay people are white because that's all they ever see on television, that's all they ever read about in the papers. they need to see us. They need to see people like me and like Wanda and like John and a lot of the other folks who are African American and out, so they can understand that when you discriminate against gay and lesbian people, you're also discriminating against your own people.
Listen, can I borrow 10 bucks? I didn't realize it was a cash bar.
Wanda actually has an opportunity to be a role model and to also represent for us, for black women, for black lesbian women, who traditionally, there are not very many of us out in sports, whether it's, arts and entertainment.
Do you know what kind of feedback Wanda received after coming out?
It's been a mixed bag, but she's been getting a lot of positive emails and letters, so.
Good, let's hope she keeps on getting support.